Well, he won at one time, won the Reality Wrestling Television Championship with this move.
Oh, man. Rob Barnes.
The top rope.
It just set him down.
Oh, give me a break. Oh, look at that brain buster. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Your winner.
I'm Ashley Bull here with Rob Barnes. Now, Rob, in just a few weeks, you have a rematch against Bryan Keith. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts on a rematch? It's pretty much why. Why does Bryan Keith get a rematch? I beat him. I got the win. I got the victory. Why does he get a rematch? Just because he feels he suffered some form of injustice? Like, he lost. He should get over it. And if things were different, if it was the other way, would I get a rematch? I'm asking you, Ashley, would I get a rematch?
I don't know.
You don't know. I don't know. I'm a pretty logical person. I beat Bryan Keith. I should be going on to the next competitor. I should be moving up the chain. But instead, they've got me wasting my time with another match with Bryan Keith. Just because he feels he deserves a rematch. And he needs this win. But unfortunately for Bryan Keith, the result is always going to be the same. And it's going to be me with a victory over Bryan Keith.
Earlier today, a backstage brawl broke out between Rob Barnes and Bryan Keith, the Lone Ranger of the Row. These two were supposed to face each other tonight here on Reality of Wrestling.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hey! 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 Bryan, you alright? Yeah, we're good, Bryan! Yeah, we're good! Hey, we need help back here! Hey, we need some help back here! Bryan, they're coming. Portland Ball! Introducing first, from Sydney, Australia, weighing in 95 kilos, Rob Barnes!
Well, as popular as Rob Barnes may be in Australia, I was going to say precisely the opposite here, but there are a few people getting
No, you know what you
Rob
want to do? You just want to hate on him. You know, because that's what you do, TP. You're a hater. You wish you looked like Rob Barnes, don't you? You wish you had that physique.
Let me tell you something.
Rob Barnes.
Several
You wish
months
you were
ago,
from Australia.
we sat right here at this commentating table with Stevie Ray sitting to your right. He demanded that Rob Barnes be deported, and you agreed with him. Boy, have you changed your position.
I'm not saying I changed my position.
You should be in politics.
It is opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in 310 pounds, Tyree Taylor!
Well, this young athlete, Tyree Taylor, is extremely impressive for his size. He is incredibly agile. And I think this is going to be a great matchup right here. You talk about contrasting styles. Rob Barnes has been on a mean streak, but a winning streak as well lately, and Tyree Taylor is looking for a big victory. This could be his night.
Hey, Tyree Taylor told me, just like the legend from Marcy Projects, Jay-Z once said, it's the takeover that breaks over. Tyree looking to really take over the reality of wrestling.
We have to remind everyone at home that Rex Andrews, the Reality of Wrestling Texas champion, will be in the building, and he will be defending that title in our main event. Right now, it is Rob Barnes in action against Tyree Taylor.
And a Let's Go Tyree chant breaks out here in Reality of Wrestling. Rob Barnes, the Aussie. Oh, trying to take the big man down. Very smart strategy here. Tyree Taylor, though. Let's talk about Tyree Taylor. The man is actually very he's deceptively quick and agile for his size.
I agree, 100%. For his size, he's an incredibly agile athlete. And I've seen that moonsault quite a few times. And if he gets the timing down and he works on his game in the ring just a little bit, Tyree Taylor could be looking at some big opportunities in the future. But he's got to get through the competition. That includes Rob Barnes. My question for you, Brad, is this. What is Rob Barnes' issue with America? What's his problem?
Well, you know what? I mean, I can't speak for Rob Barnes. I'm an American. I'm not Australian. But, you know, in a lot of parts of the world right now, America's looked at as a joke. They say that we're led by a clown. Now, I'm not
where are you getting your information from?
CNN. Rob Barnes.
Oh, Tyree Taylor from the second row. Big scoop slam. He could steal one here and a kick out at 2. Big moment for Tyree.
Tyree, though, like I said, Tyree Taylor, I mean, the USA champs break out, obviously. This man's from Brooklyn, New York City, one of the most patriotic cities in the United States. Oh, trying to do. Uh-oh, what is he gonna do? Oh, wow, look, the strength of Tyree. Rob Barnes, though.
Oh, there's that neck breaker. Oh, my goodness, and he got all of it.
I think I saw a tooth fly.
Hooks that tree trunk of a leg, but a kick out there from Tyree.
Tree trunk? That leg's as big as Queens Bridge.
Oh! The Row Nation not shy at all to let Rob Barnes know exactly what they think of him. Anywhere. This match will continue after a short break. The Row Nation has been good to Rob Barnes. This country has been good to Rob Barnes, and this turnabout face that we've seen from him lately is really disturbing and puzzling to me.
Rob Barnes firing up, goes against the ropes.
Oh, and Tyree connects flush.
Big drop kick.
Cover here. 2. My goodness. Rob Barnes was launched across the ring. Tyree, head of steam. Goes for that body avalanche, misses.
Rob Barnes, lariat, just taking off Tyree's head.
Cover here, 1, 2. And a kick out from Tyree, a seesaw battle between the Aussie and Brooklyn's own.
Grabbing a hold, trying to cut off the air. Oxygen going to the brain of Tyree Taylor. Tyree, though, getting up to a vertical base. Picks him up in a fireman's carry position. What is Tyree thinking? Uh-oh, now we got a sleeper. Sleeper on the big guy, trying to drain him down, and Rob Barnes, very effective.
The sleeper hold is a very effective move.
Australian sleeper right there.
Made famous by the late Rowdy Piper.
Who, by the way, was not American.
Oh! Reversal from Tyree.
Tyree Taylor staying in this match. Rob Barnes, though, seems like he's been right there with him the whole time. It's been pretty evenly competitive here. Tyree trying to fire up. Switching a move. Oh, man.
I would not advise standing in the center of the ring and trading blows with an athlete the size of Tyree Taylor. Looking for perhaps a pump handle slam here. Oh, wow. Turns it into a suplex. Innovative maneuver from Tyree. New offense on display. Cover here. Hooks the leg. 2.5.
Well, yeah, great maneuver by Tyree Taylor. Great offense, you know. I mean, he's definitely a great athlete. Like we said, deceptively agile, quick, and cunning for his size. Rob Barnes still the veteran. He still knows all the tricks of the trade. And here it goes right now. He's going to look for that. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Tyree looks a little too heavy for Rob Barnes.
Well, Tyree, look at this. That blood rushing to Rob Barnes' head. High angle vertical suplex from Tyree Taylor.
What is Tyree thinking here?
Oh, he's looking for that moonsault. He's looking for that Taylor-made moonsault.
And
he hits it, it's gonna be over! Taylor-made moonsault!
Oh wait, Rob Barnes rolling out. Tyree may have injured himself. he got the foot on the rope.
Rob Barnes, a split second away from being defeated by Tyree Taylor. Would have been the biggest victory of his singles career. But Rob Barnes gets that foot on the rope.
Now Tyree is going to have to come up with something new to beat Rob Barnes. Pick Rob Barnes up. Oh, man, Rob Barnes inadvertently hitting the referee.
Oh, and wait a minute.
Oh! That's some thunder from down under, right in the Big Apple.
A low blow from Rob Barnes. The official did not see it. Oh, that brave buster! Drops him right on his head, hooks both legs, cover. Rob Barnes steals a victory.
Your winner, Rob Barnes.
Well, Tyree Taylor deserves all the credit in the world for putting on one heck of a competitive contest, hit that tailor-made moonsault, and was seconds away from defeating Rob Barnes. But
Rob Barnes, what are your thoughts on yet another controversial win, this time against Tyree Taylor?
You guys really like that whole controversial tag. What does it matter? A victory is a victory. Who cares how I did? In fact, I wasn't even supposed to wrestle Tyree Taylor. He was just a replacement. But let me tell you something. Don't be fooled. Because I was going to win, regardless. That 300-pound man fell on top of me, and I still survived. So whether it was another 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I was going to win. But when that ref got down, I saw an opportunity, and I took it. All I see is another victory for Rob Barnes. And that's what's important.